Lisa caught Jar Jar Binks.
Stay down.
This is Jar Jar Binks, who, like, nobody likes. Right? That I've heard. He was really hated.
Hate leads to suffering.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. My name is Coby. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can stay up to date with all things Popcorn Roulette over on Instagram, which is Popcorn Roulette Reactions, and you can also stay up to date with me personally if you want to on Instagram at Coby Connell. So today I am really excited. I have had a big break between my Star Wars journey. So I watched episodes 4, 5, and 6, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi on the channel with you guys, which was awesome. I had waited my whole life to watch it, and I loved it. So now I'm going back to, well, not back, so it came after. It's 1999, I believe, and it's episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So I don't think I get any of the characters that I knew because we're going back in time, but I'm really excited. I had a birthday while I've been gone. I turned 40, so I got this awesome present from Popcorn Roulette. May the 40s be with you. And I am ready to go. Cup in hand. Phantom Menace. For the full watch along, head over to our Patreon. And with that, let's get into Star Wars, The Phantom Menace. Here we go. Lucasfilm. So it's still all Lucasfilm. So he's back, right? He's like, George Lucas is still a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Here we go. It's so good. It still reminds me of the ride, though. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. Who are the Jedi Knights gonna be? Dun 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 dun. Okay. So there's gonna be nothing that I know, like the Death Star and the Millennium Falcon and all that. That's all way ahead, I guess.
I'm TC-14 at your service. This way, please.
Oh, so it's like C-3PO. Same design, same droid.
We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors. My master will be with you shortly.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ow!
Don't center on your anxieties, Obi-Wan. Keep your concentration here and now where it belongs.
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of the future.
Be mindful of the living force, young Padawan.
So Liam Neeson just called Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan.
I don't think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands.
These Federation types are cowards. Negotiations will be short.
A nice little ponytail, Obi-Wan.
The ambassadors are Jedi Knights, I believe.
They're here to force a settlement. I'm not going in there with 2 Jedi. Send a droid.
I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
So is Obi-Wan already a full Jedi, or is he like training with Liam Neeson? Because he just looks more, I don't know, higher up.
This turn of events is unfortunate. We must accelerate our plans. Begin landing our troops.
Is that legal?
I will make it legal.
And the Jedi?
The Chancellor should never have brought them into this. Kill them immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Is that the same, he's saying my lord, but is that the same Emperor? Is that the same hooded Emperor as before? They look like dodo birds. With a little skinny neck. Yeah, they're weird. We haven't seen those ones before.
What is going on down there?
This is our mission, sir.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, the Force.
I want droidekas up here at once.
We will not survive this.
I did not know Liam Neeson or Ewan McGregor was in this. Maybe Ewan McGregor, maybe somewhere I thought that. But Liam Neeson, no.
They are still coming through.
Those lightsabers are next level.
Where are those droid cars?
Master, destroy us. Shield generators. It's a standoff. Let's go.
They're no match for droid cars.
Sir, they've gone up the ventilation shaft.
Battle droids.
It's an invasion army.
This is an odd play for the Trade Federation. We've got to warn the Naboo and contact Chancellor Valorum. Stow aboard separate ships and meet down on the planet.
You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
Your trade boycott of our planet has ended.
I was not aware of such failure.
I have word that the Chancellor's ambassadors are with you now, and that you have been commanded to reach a settlement. The Federation has gone too far this time.
We would never do anything without the approval of the Senate. You assume too much.
We will see.
It's Natalie Portman, but her voice is completely different.
Do you think she suspects an attack?
I don't know, but we must move quickly to disrupt all communications down there.
Her voice sounded really deep like that, and I hope it's her voice doing it, or they've just affected it.
This is a dangerous situation, Your Highness. Our security volunteers will be no match against the battle-hardened Federation army.
I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
Yeah, no, it's her voice. She's talking. But great, because she has normally a really distinct way of talking and a pitch to her voice that she's not doing in this. So good for her.
There is no trace of the Jedi. They may have gotten on one of your landing craft.
If they're down here, sir, we'll find them.
Please caution. These Jedi are not to be underestimated.
They separated onto different ships, right? Well, that's what they said they were going to do. Here they are.
Get out of here!
Oh, what is that little thing? What are those?
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mr. Stay. Mr. Jar Binks. Mr. Your humble servant.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is. 'Tis demanded by the gods, it is.
Stay down!
This is Jar Jar Binks, who, like, nobody likes. Right? That I've heard. He was really hated.
But the most safest place would be Gonga City. Is where I grew up. 'Tis a hidden city.
Can you take us there?
On second thought, no. Not really, no. The bosses would do terrible things to me. Terrible things to me if me going back there.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
If they find us, they will crush us, grind us into tiny pieces, and blast us into oblivion.
This way. Hurry.
He was hated for what? Just because he's annoying, right?
Dungeons no liking outsiders, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, don't worry.
Don't expect. He's very human looking in the body, but still looks completely CGI'd. Even though I'm sure there was an actor there on the day. Oh, cool. We went into the clouds, you know, and the last ones now are underwater. We haven't been underwater like this before. Have we? Very pretty. Oh, they're all like that.
How rude.
We could use a transport.
We shall give you una bongo. A speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core.
Thank you for your help. We leave in peace.
He looks like...
Master, we're short on time.
We need a navigator to get us through the planet's core. This Gungan may be of help.
This main one here talking.
Jar Jar Binks here.
This one?
Punished.
Your gods demand that his life belongs to me now.
You, sir, have the life play with this and his. Be gone with him.
Not me added this one. Better dead here than dead in the core. Ye gods! What the Misa saying?
Yeah, that chief on here reminds me of like the grandmother in Dinosaurs.
I'm an old dinosaur. There's no safe place for me anymore in this world.
I don't know if anybody remembers that TV show where it was like, not the mama, and they were a family of dinosaurs. I loved it. It was like back in the 80s or 90s, but he looked a bit like that, like the the old grandmother one.
Misa, clumsy.
You were banished because you were clumsy.
You mightn't be saying that.
The accent is like weird. It's all over the place. Like sometimes it's got this like Jamaican-y sound. Sometimes it's got like this weird. Is that what people don't like? That he's just a bit of a mess?
Misa calls me.
Misa. Oh, that's cool.
There's always a bigger fish.
Always a bigger fish!
I have the Senate bogged down in procedures. They will have no choice but to accept your control of the system.
The Queen has great faith that the Senate will side with her.
Queen Amidala is young and naive. You will find controlling her will not be difficult.
So there's no...
Tell him about the missing Jedi.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
So we don't get stormtroopers or anything. All that comes later, I guess.
The Force will guide us.
Oh, Maxie big the Force. Well, that smells stinky with.
Losing power.
Oh, no.
Not ideal.
Monsters out there, leaking in here, all sinking and no power? When they use a thinking, we in trouble.
Power's back.
Huh?
Oh! Oh, he's cool! He's like an electric eel alligator-y. Ugh. He's cool. They're like dragons. Pretty. Oh, she's got like big glowing light bulbs on the bottom of her dress.
Captain, take them to Camp 4. Roger, roger.
Her outfits are cool. You just can't mess with a lightsaber. Or the Force.
Leave the street, Your Highness.
Get their weapons.
Oh, this guy found that.
I liked it better when her hair went up and around.
There are too many of them.
Your Highness, under the circumstances, I suggest you come to Coruscant with us.
Thank you, Ambassador. But my place is with my people.
That's Natalie Portman on the right.
They can't afford to kill her.
There is something else behind all this, Your Highness. There's no logic.
There.
My feelings tell me they will
They
destroy.
switched.
Senator Palpatine will need your help.
Either choice presents great danger.
There.
We are brave, Your Highness.
If you are to leave, Your Highness, it must be now.
then I will plead our case to the Senate. Be careful, Governor.
And now Natalie Portman's talking in her more normal voice. So I guess that's why she does that voice, so that she can just protect herself, like switch out with one of her maids when need be. It's much easier to imitate her stoic, deep voice than her normal voice.
Taking these people to Coruscant.
Where are you taking them?
To Coruscant.
Coruscant.
Croissant?
On arrest.
Go!
Now I want a croissant.
Now stay here and keep out of trouble.
Somehow I feel like he's not gonna stay out of trouble.
Shield generator's been hit!
Hey, they're like the R2-D2s.
How woo!
It's exactly the same.
We're losing droids fast.
If we can't get the shield generator fixed, we'll be sitting ducks.
Oh, but if that's Obi-Wan, it's only really like 40 or 50 years. Like if he's like 20 here and he was like 60 or 70 in the other one, it's like 40 years before.
That little droid did it! Right past the main power drive. Like the shield's up at max.
I forgot because of Obi-Wan we have an exact like time frame.
The hyperdrive is leaking.
We'll have to land somewhere to refuel and repair the ship.
Trade Federation have no presence there.
How can you be sure?
It's controlled by the Hutts.
You can't take Her Royal Highness there. The Hutts are gangsters. If they discovered her...
It would be no different than if we landed on a system controlled by the Federation. Except that the Hutts aren't looking for her, which gives us the advantage.
The Hutts like Jabba?
My lord, it's impossible to locate the ship. It's out of our range.
Not for a Sith.
Ew.
My apprentice, Darth Maul. We will find your lost ship.
Who's that?
Getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
We should not have made this bargain.
So the main hooded one is the same Emperor as later.
Extremely well put together little droid, Your Highness.
What is its number?
R2-D2, Your Highness.
Oh, it is R2-D2! Like the exact... Is that the model number? That's actually him. I think that's him.
Clean this droid up as best you can. It deserves our gratitude.
That's him.
We're heading for a remote planet called Tatooine. It's in a system far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation.
I do not agree with the Jedi on this.
So this is actually R2-D2. He's seen all of this.
I'm Padmé. How'd you end up here with us?
Mine or no. Me say day starting pretty okie day with the brisky morning munchin', then boom! Getting very scared and grabbing that Jedi and pow! Me say getting very, very scared.
And that other girl just sending the queen to do the cleaning work.
The hyperdrive generator's gone, Master. We'll need a new one.
That'll complicate things. I sense a disturbance in the Force.
I feel it also, Master.
Don't let them send any transmissions.
That little ponytail.
Spaceport is not going to be pleasant.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the planet.
She is the
Not a
queen.
good idea. Stay close to me.
She's brave though and ballsy, and she's like, I'm gonna go out there myself. She has no idea what she's gonna come up against. Does she even have a weapon and stuff, or is she just...
Some indigenous tribes and scavengers. A few spaceports like this one are havens for those that don't wish to be found.
Like us.
She's so tiny.
It's very, very bad. Oh! Icky, go!
I think she's like my height, but she's only, I mean, this is 25 years ago. She's still fully grown adult.
I need parts for a J-type 327 Nubian.
Ah, yes! Nubian! We have lots of that.
Mitasa chupasa.
Chat, got the McDiarmid, wanna know pata. So.
Aww.
You'll find what you need.
Yeah, I get it.
Are you an angel? I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe. They live on the moons of Viego, I think.
He's so cute.
I'm a pilot, you know. And someday I'm gonna fly away from this place. You're a pilot? Mm-hmm. All my life.
All my life.
My mom and I were sold to Gardulla the Hutt, but she lost us betting on the pod races.
You're a slave?
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
I'm sorry. I don't fully understand. This is a strange place to me.
It's baby Darth Vader. Oh, he's so cute. See, remember I liked Darth Vader from the other ones.
Hey!
This is why.
Eat the nose!
So how old is he meant to be there? Like 7? I'm not good. Or 10? 8? Cute little kid.
I have 20,000 Republic Dactaries.
Republic credits? Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
I don't have anything else, but credits will do fine.
They won't.
Credits will do fine.
No, they won't.
It's not working.
What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? I'm a toydarian. My tricks gonna work on me. Only money. No money. And no one else has a T-14 hyperdrive, I promise you that.
That's funny. It doesn't work on me. Just money.
Jar Jar.
I'm glad to have met you, Anakin.
I was glad to meet you too.
Somehow, is he gonna go with them? They're gonna...
Alova Numatafa.
Fui baniaga.
Yippee!
Oh my gosh, it's Darth Vader. Cool plane. Ship.
To be robbed and crunched.
Not likely. We have nothing of value. That's our problem.
Doesn't she, as the queen, have like riches or, I don't know, access to money? Oh.
Chesko Saboba. Mitisa Radical Vana Pichapa Chawa.
This one's evil.
You picked a fight with a Doug, an especially dangerous Doug called Saboba.
Misa hating crunching.
Thanks, my young friend.
But
he's too cute. And when he speaks the other language, take him with you. Well, it's hard to wish for that knowing that he becomes Darth Vader.
That's pretty bad. Panaka, receiving a message from home. We'll be right there.
I guess they had to make him super cute so that you fall in love with him.
Oh, my bones are aching. Storm's coming up, Annie. You better get home quick.
Is it far?
It's on the outskirts.
You'll never reach the outskirts in time. Sandstorms are very, very dangerous. Take you to my place.
He knows they're Jedis. He is too cute. I don't think I've ever seen this kid in anything else. I've never seen him before.
Enjoy. You want to see?
He was kind enough to offer a shelter.
Come on, I'll show you 3PO.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, because they get him from the Death Star.
He's wonderful.
You really like him? He's a protocol droid to help Mom. Watch.
Maybe.
Where is everybody?
Yes!
When the storm is over, I'll show you my racer. I'm building a pod racer.
I'm not sure this floor is entirely stable. Oh, hello. I don't believe we have been introduced. I can see 3PO human-cyborg relations. How do you mean, naked? My parts are showing. My goodness.
So that's when they met, and then they're like that old little married couple for the next 40 years.
Tatooine is sparsely populated. If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
Move against the Jedi first. You will then have no difficulty in taking the Queen to Naboo to sign the treaty.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
Who is that Darth Maul actor? Is it someone we know we just can't recognize?
Has anybody ever seen a pod race?
They're pod racing on Malastare. Very fast, very dangerous.
I'm the only human who can do it.
You must have Jedi reflexes if you race pods.
You're a Jedi Knight, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
I saw your laser sword. Only Jedis carry that kind of weapon. I had a dream I was a Jedi. I came back here and freed all the slaves. Have you come to free us?
No.
I think you have. Why else would you be here?
He's so cute.
Our ship was damaged and we're stranded here until we can repair it.
I can help. I can fix it.
Yeah.
These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
Gambling. Everything here revolves around betting on those awful races.
Pod racing. Greed can be a powerful ally.
I built a racer.
Whoop!
Need him to let me pilot it for you.
I don't want you to race. It's awful. I die every time Walter makes you do it.
But Mom, I love it. The prize money would more than pay for the parts they need.
Aww!
Your mother's right. Is there anyone friendly to the Republic who can help us?
He's so sweet.
Mom, you say the biggest problem in this universe is nobody helps each other.
What a turn he must take.
Like a bird. He can help you. He would want to help you.
Oh man, the opposite of, everything Darth Vader. He's so sweet and selfless and...
The boy tells me you want to sponsor him in the race.
My ship will be the entry fee.
Oh, not bad, Nubian, huh?
It's in good order, except for the parts I need.
It's a great ship.
Smashed up on my pod in the last race.
Saboba flashed me with his vids. I actually saved the pod. Mostly.
That you did.
Well, I have acquired a pod in a game of chance.
I hope you didn't kill anyone I know for it, huh? So, you supply...
Anyway.
If we win, you keep all the winnings minus the cost of the parts I need. And if we lose, you keep my ship.
Good deal. He has to win, right? Otherwise we're stuck in Naboo. And Liam Neeson and Natalie Portman do not have a ship. So we're gonna win. But how?
A ship without a power supply isn't going to get us anywhere. And there's something about this boy.
Is there ever?
You should be very proud of your son. He gives without any thought of reward. Who was his father?
There was no father.
Huh?
I carried him. I gave birth. I raised him. I can't explain what happened. Can you help him?
I don't know. I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
Is she just saying that, like, she raised him by herself, or is she literally implying that it was divine intervention and that there was no father and it was magic? No. There was someone to...
Wow, a real astro droid. I'm in the Boon race tomorrow. What? You've been working on that thing for years. It's never gonna run. Come on, let's go and play ball.
It doesn't even work!
Bug Squad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Keep away from those energy binders. If your hand gets caught in the beam, it's gonna go numb for hours. You don't even know if this thing's gonna run.
It doesn't even run. And he's the only human because of that, his reflexes being that fast, right? Like that's what he said. Oh, it's so sad that this little boy with this huge heart, like she said, knows nothing of greed, becomes the worst.
There's so many. Do they all have a system of planets? I want to be the first one to see them all. Ow!
Annie, oh my gosh.
The big day tomorrow. Sleep well, Annie.
That's Darth Vader!
I need an analysis of this blood sample.
Mind blown.
I need a midichlorian count.
What's that? Something.
Over 20,000.
Even Master Yoda doesn't have a midichlorian count that high.
No Jedi has.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
And I don't know what midichlorian is, but it's some Jedi thing. It's off the chart. Oh, man. This guy no bueno.
I want to see your spaceship the moment the race is over.
Patience, my blue friend. You'll be far away from here.
Not if your ship belongs to me, I think, huh? I warn you, no funny business.
He almost doesn't even want him to win.
You have a great faith in the boy. Is a credit to your race. The Bulba there is going to win, I think.
Oh no!
He always wins. I'm betting heavily on the Sebulba.
I'll take that bet.
He always wins.
It's the boy. Red. His mother. You won this small toss, Outlander, but you won't win the race. So it makes little difference.
The Force doesn't work on him, on his mind, on the bug, on the flying dude's mind, but on the die it did. Well, I feel like now we know they're gonna win, because they're gonna win the race, they're gonna win the parts, and he's gonna keep Anakin. And
I can assure you they will never get me onto one of those dreadful starships.
Sure, you'll do it this time.
Do what?
Finish the race, of course.
You've never won a race?
Well, not exactly.
Not even finished?
Kitster's right, I will this time.
oh boy. Oh, they're the things that came out of the ship with Darth Maul. I like this.
That's absolutely right. I see the contestants are making their way out onto the starting grid. I see Ben Quadraneros from the twin system.
A.S. Anakin Skywalker.
Winner Bones Roar.
Grandi Champion Pixolito Sapolba.
No, he's mean and yuck. Blah.
3327. And hoping for a big win today. Odie Manziel.
Look at this cool dude. But what?
Be safe.
I will not. I promise.
What decides they're like, no, some sabotagey, cheaty garbage. Come on. That's not fair. Does he do that every time? That's why he always wins?
She's scrawny dough pot, Slimo.
Cheating. Garbage.
Right.
Whoa!
Don't think. Use your instinct.
Oh. Tapping into the Force at 8 years old. Ah! Look at them. So I get some people that I recognize. Yeah, I wonder what, decides the starting positions, because it's not like they do a qualifying race.
You Jedi are far too reckless. The Queen is not.
Queen trusts my judgment, young handmaiden. You should too.
He doesn't know. They don't
You
know.
assume too much.
I'm surprised as a Jedi he doesn't know. That's the bad one? No. They all look very similar. That's the bad one. Sebulba? Something like that? Sepulveda? Sebulba? No! Not even a start!
Wait, little Skywalker has stalled.
Oh my gosh. That guy there on the left, he's Willow. He's, the first Ewok. Right?
Come on, Eddie.
From Return of the Jedi. I forget his name, but and then he's in like Willow. Was that him? He was the main Ewok back in the first trilogy. When he was a kid. I think that's him. He's so far behind. He would have won if he started with everybody else. Miles out in front. That's ridiculous. It's very cool. It'd be a cool computer game. I'm sure it's a game, but if it's not, it'd be a good one. Are they first and second? He was so far behind. It should be automatic win. Come on! What? That's just part of it too? They shoot at you?
Ooh, there goes Quadranero's power coupling.
Three laps. Is he speaking Spanish, that one? He was like, ¿Qué pasa, qué pasa, qué pasa?
It looks like Skywalker's moving up the field.
Oh, I thought he was way up the front. But still. Oh, they're like purposely sabotaging him, not letting him through. Yeah. The only human that can. Go, Annie! Doesn't seem fair. It's severed the cord at the back. No way. Mwah. What a little boss. So aggressive. So they die in this race for sure.
At the start of the third and final lap, Sebulba's in the lead, followed closely by Skywalker.
Come on. Best race he's ever done. Sebulba is gotta crash out or do something bad. He's so good. Hey! Use it to your benefit.
A quick control thrust, and he's back on course. Did he cross it?
And in front. Right? Yeah. Oh, he's so little. That's gonna fly off and go into Sebulba's engine, and that's karma right there because he detached it. Oh no. Okay.
Skywalker's in trouble. Sebulba takes the lead.
Oh. I thought that would have been poetic if it flew off and then went into his, like, turbine. Use the Force. He's so good. He's doing all that stuff and not even looking up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's catching Sebulba. Inga boonga. Careful, Annie. Careful, Annie.
Careful, Annie. Is he hooked on?
That little human being is out of his mind.
Anakin Skywalker. First finish. First win, first finish.
The crowds are going nuts. Oh.
That little boy, what is his name? Who is this actor? I guess now he'd be like 30 though. 35.